Doesn't it feel great to be alive? What's up, Chicago Cub YouTube baseball fans? How is everybody's weekend going? Hope all you guys are having a awesome weekend and a awesome Sunday. By the way, guys, happy beloved Sunday. Happy Monday Eve. I am so glad you guys are here tonight for this episode of Cubs Baseball with Ryan Knipe right here on YouTube. So, welcome back to the channel of Cubs Baseball with Ryan Knipe only on YouTube. Okay, Cub Nation, in tonight's episode, we have some very exciting news regarding Chicago Cubs center fielder and Team USA center fielder, PCA, Pete catches everything and anything of Pete Crow Armstrong. Also, guys, we have some very exciting news regarding the countdown to 2026 opening day, MLB baseball, and on top of all of that, guys, I will end tonight and this episode with a Chicago Cub question for you guys. Okay, well, let's just start with the news regarding MLB. Unfortunately, this has nothing to do with the number one team in MLB, the Chicago Cubs, but exactly 2 months from today will be officially opening day for the 2026 MLB regular season. And there's only 2 teams playing on that day, and it's only one game. Exactly 2 months from today, it will be the battle of the Bronx Bombers, the New York Yankees, taking on the San Francisco Giants in an interleague game at Oracle Park in San Francisco, California. So technically, exactly 2 months from today is 2026 MLB opening day baseball, guys. And that, the good news is that it will be opening day, the beginning of the 2026 MLB regular season. However, the bad news is about 27 other MLB teams don't play on that day. I find it good and kind of bad about the thing that is exactly 2 months from today. But you know what? It happens. So if you guys want to watch an MLB regular season game, it all gets down exactly 2 months from today. Oracle Park interleague game, Yankees, Giants. So I know probably a lot of you may not really care about that, but I thought I would kick things off with that and get that done in short, simple, and sweet. Wait a minute, how in the world did I get from my own home into a news studio, yet alone a sports news studio? Isn't it weird that I went from my own home and bam, I wake up and I'm in this newsroom and all that? Do you guys find that weird, Chicago Cub YouTube Nation? Oh, by the way, sorry, boss, didn't mean to yell. Well, I hope you guys enjoy it, but I thought we would try something a little bit different. All right. So, all right, guys, it's time to get to the really great news about PCA, Pete catches anything, Pete Crow Armstrong, the Chicago Cubs center fielder and Team USA's center fielder in the upcoming World Baseball Classic. So, earlier today, even though high school baseball season has not started yet, PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong, and Jack Flaherty were honored at their high school earlier today with their high school numbers retired. Now, how amazingly cool is that? It's pretty cool that, two great MLB players, professional baseball players, get to go back to kind of where it all began, when it all maybe got a little competitive. And they got to go back to their high school. They got to be on that field. They also got to do one other thing. They got to get the photo on the outfield wall where their numbers are retired. So yes, guys, Pete Crow Armstrong, his high school number will be retired later this year on the high school's home opener, guys. Unfortunately, PCA will not be there for that home opener, so they honored him, and then also Jack Flaherty earlier today with that. So a very special moment for the both of them. Congratulations to Chicago Cub outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong on that, guys. It's really, really cool that, it's always extremely great when that happens, getting to go back to your own high school, getting a photo on the field, knowing that your number at high school is going to be retired on the baseball team, and I'm not surprised. When it comes to Pete Crow Armstrong, definitely not surprised that actually happened. It was really, really cool to see that. I'm very happy to announce that, guys. And yeah, Pete Crow Armstrong, his high school jersey number is now officially retired. And you know what, guys? I really think that Pete Crow Armstrong is going to have a great 2026 season. But imagine what he's going to be able to do for Team USA in the upcoming 2026 World Baseball Classic. Although he is going to have to battle and share that position with Byron Buxton as well. But you know what? The main news of the evening, Pete Crow Armstrong's high school jersey number officially retired. What an accomplishment. I know the Chicago Cub Nation is really, really excited for him. And I am too. I mean, but I thought I would give you guys that very exciting news. So congratulations to Pete Crow Armstrong on getting his high school jersey number retired. All right, Chicago Cub YouTube Nation. Hope all you guys enjoyed the video. But like I said, I would end tonight's episode with a question for you guys. So here it is. This is a question on the regular season and not spring training. Okay, just so it's out now. How do you think the Chicago Cubs will do in the upcoming 2026 MLB regular season? I know it sounds like an easy question to answer, go to the postseason, we'll win the World Series and all that. But let's just take a step back for a minute, okay? Think about it. What do you guys think will be the overall record for the Chicago Cubbies in the 2026 MLB regular season? Okay, that is a easy question. It sounds very easy to answer, but in reality, it's actually a little complicated. And so I just wanted to get you guys to ask it. I know earlier in the week, Marquee Sports asked that question, and I've been looking at that, and I've been thinking about that for a while. Like, I don't know how they're going to do, but maybe I could take a wild guess. And after a couple days, I'm like, I got to ask you guys, obviously in 2025, our season was great. We went to the wild card. We won the wild card on our home field, by the way. And then we ended up losing in the NLDS to Milwaukee. But now that it is a new year, last year no longer matters, and it doesn't even exist anymore. My question is, again, how do you think the Chicago Cubs will do in the upcoming 2026 MLB regular season. So I just wanted to leave end tonight's episode with that question. It's a very tough question, but it also seems like a very easy question. So I would like to know down below in the comment section your predictions on what the 2026 Chicago Cubs overall record will be by the end of the 2026 MLB regular season.